this is an amazing machine. As I say, it has the suckers on the bottom. These are really quite strong. So if I put this down, look at that. I can pick up my glass mat with these. So you know that once it's anchored down, it's not going anywhere. It's a right-handed machine. It's a left-handed machine, whichever you want. But don't think because it's small, sorry, I'm right-handed, turn it around. Just because it's small, it's not as mighty. Now, when you get your machine, you're going to get your folders, your plastic folders, so that's your cutting plates, and you're also going to get your plastic shim. That's so that you can do your embossing. So just because it's a small machine, we're not losing any of our functionality. We're still going to be able to do it all. Now let's start with a nice simple show. So I've got one of our mini sentiments. Now you have a 3-inch folder with your Gemini machine. Now this means that you've got 4 cutting plates on here, because I can cut onto there, fold it down. I can turn it over, I can cut onto there. I can then turn it round, and I've now got 2 new sides to cut onto. So these folders will last so long. I can put my sentiment on, I close my folder down, I take my folder up to my machine, through I go, just turning it round. Now, did you hear that click? It's gone through. I can come back if I want, or I can carry on. It depends on how much space you've got. And then, hey presto, look at that. Look at how crisp and clean that's cut out. I cut myself a little piece so that you could see. Look at that. That is, you've not compromised your power at all. There we go. So that is cutting really easy. Now, the next one I want to show you is our craft foam. So this is our flower forming foam. Now you can go through so many layers of this. I've just got a strip, I'm folding it into thirds just so that it fits. And I've not got a flower die, I've just got a regular die. I wanted to show you some of our regular dies. Pop that through there, and again, I can then, through my machine. I just put my hand on the top to steady it, but actually, look at that, you can, because it sucks so well, you can. I just find it easier. That's my personal choice. Open that out, and there, that's cut through my foam. Now, because it's foam, it's just stuck those together, but each one of those has cut, oh, there we go, perfectly without any fraying whatsoever. Now, I want to take it up a notch. I'm going to really challenge this. I have got some craft metal. Just, we had a little drink the other night. Right, so I'm going to get a die. Now, this is a heart die. I've got faux stitching on here, so I'm really starting to challenge this. And I've got my craft metal. I'm going to put it in my folder. You can see I've not changed my folder system. I've not had to change my plates or anything like that. So this is the joy of the mini machine. I'm not having to think about what plates I need. I'm not having to think about, do I add one in? Do I take one out? No, it's all done within the folder system. And look at that. Not only has that cut without any sharp edges, it's also cut all that faux stitching into there. Now I could colour that with my alcohol pens, I could do anything. So this is going to take me into mixed media, and it's also going to take me into sort of home decor, making ornaments for the garden and everything like that. Now, I wanted to show you embossing. So I have got some embossing folders here. These are just some panel embossing folders, and we'll get 2 of these in the machine in our pack. Now these are 3D embossing folders, but you might think, well, I can't put a 3D embossing folder through my mini because 3D embossing folders weren't in existence when the mini first came out, so it wasn't built to do it. All our machines are future-proof. Now, if I was doing this with a 2D embossing folder, I would put my shim on top. But this is a 3D embossing folder, so it gets even simpler. Offer it up to the machine and through. Look at that, no plates, no nothing. My embossing folder is an embossing folder, and it's all my plates in one. So everything is perfect. Now look at that. Oh, it's dark, so it's hard to see, but you can see. Oh, let me do there. Oh, I'll show you. I grab some waxes, this will really make it pop. Let me just put this on here, and look, there you go. There we are. Look at that. How quick was that to bring to life? Now look at that emboss. Isn't that perfect? Beautiful, beautiful. So you can see there are so many things I can do with my Gemini Mini, from die cutting, using mixed media materials and doing embossing, and all of those are really simple to do. Once you've done that, you might think to yourself, what am I going to do? Now, I've only just got a couple of samples here, but to show you, once you have cut things through on your Mini, you can then decorate your projects, decorate your home decor. So I've got my foam on here. And you might think, all those small sentiments, I'm never going to use them. Yes, you are. They are perfect to add on to all of your other projects. How perfect is that? So this is just the machine to have. It's going to become your go-to machine that you just have on your desk all the time.